Welcome to Michael's Beer Review. Tonight I've been sipping on Henniger. What is it? Munich Hell's Lager. I'm going to look at my computer. A Munich Hell's Lager is a golden clean lager of Bohemian. Came all the rage in the mid-1800s. Munich brewers feared that the Germans would start drinking the Czech beer versus their own. And Munich Hell's Lager was the answer to meet the demand. A bit more maltier than the Czechs, and had the hoppy Czech flavor, but a bit more subdued in balance with malts. Hell's is German for bright. That's what it is. Yeah, I can see that. You know, when I taste Westfaner, taste the malt, I taste the spiciness, and the other one, the Westfaner original, even Heffenbrau I taste, even Lowenbrau. I think those are excellent. Even Spaten. Spaten has that malty, then spicy. It's great. I like the style. Hell's Munich Lager. Let's get back to this. It's a little more cheaper. Henniger. It's 4.7 alcohol. And again, it's from Trader Joe. It's Trader Joe's beer. Not Trader Joe. I bought it at Trader Joe. It's not a Trader Joe's beer. But I've been sipping on it. And got my Dodger hat on. And I've been watching this year. They've been on, they've not been on TV because the contract negotiations with Time Warner. It's kind of sad. It reflects our society. Basically, you could watch it on TV and everything else. So Time Warner bought the contract. They demanded DirecTV and Dish and all the other companies that they're going to charge everyone else, even if you don't watch it, like $5 more. It's just greed. It's greedy. It's just a big greed thing. It's sad. It's a reflection of our society. I mean, if some old lady who doesn't want to watch it shouldn't be forced to pay that. Somebody who doesn't want to watch it shouldn't be like some person that has kids and doesn't want that. It should be a la carte. It should be a la carte. You know, if I go to the game, if I do this year, I have my hat on, but underneath I'll be rooting against them. It's kind of this reflection. I've been at the games when the old owners were there, and it was in between transitions. I'd get cheap tickets, and it was good. It was fun. Didn't have great teams. Now it's just a big greed fest. I was there 6 years ago. I never bought a beer like two when they're underneath, but 6 years I bought 2 beers for 18 ounces was like over $20, $22. So figure that they bought them $3. They charged me $20. That's over 1,000% profit. You kidding me, man? As I look back at this, that's like you freaking. And Magic Johnson's just a spokesman. He's owned 1%, so he's a nice guy. These other guys, they're not nice. They're looking for profit. Dodgers made this big payroll, and who gets going to pay? People going to watch TV. And the old lady that's watching the game, or the other person that doesn't want to watch baseball, they're going to force them. Time Warner's trying to force DirecTV to everybody in their subscription to pay $5 more, all their clients. That's what they're fighting about. Again, I'll go to the game with my kid. I'll have the hat on. I'll be against them. St. Louis is a good team. And even the Angels. The Angels might have a goofy owner because he buys all these players up. You know these. But I'll root against. I mean, it lost me. It totally lost me. But let's get back to the beer. Baseball, beer. You know, baseball and beer. I've been to games. It was expensive back then. Even when I was a kid, we used to bring our own beer in as a kid, you know. But now they have cameras there. In Comiskey Park, used to go in there, just drink right there. They didn't have no cameras. And my buddy went there a couple years ago. His brother got caught bringing beer in, and they kicked him out. That's not bad. Comiskey Park, Comiskey Park's like $5, $6, $7. That's not bad for 2 or 3 beers. Other thing, let's go back to the beer. Forget all that. I can go on and on about that. Henniger. I've been slipping on it. It's like a grassy, spicy, bready. It has a clean taste. It's a beer that it's not complex but simple. It doesn't have a bad aftertaste. It kind of lingers, the spiciness, the urbaness, crisp, clean. It's refreshing. I think it's a good beer. I give this a B. Not better than Heffenbrau, not Heffenbrau, Westfana Original or Heffenbrau, or even Spaten I liked a lot in Munich. But it's good enough to, because it's a little cheaper nose, to give it a B. Light body, crisp, clean, drinkability's high, sessionability's high. Try it. I've been trying all these German lagers, European lagers. After a while, they taste the same, but this is not bad. It's not the worst. It's not the greatest, but it's good. A little better than the American lagers. I like the bitterness, the herbalness of these beers, more than a corn taste kind of to the American style, or the blandness of some of the styles in American. But let me know. Henniger German, Trader Joe's. That's what I bought it at, Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's doesn't have a bad beer selection. You can buy one and they don't mind it. You know, you can buy one of these, and I might buy, if a 4-pack is there, I'd buy it again. If it's $6, $7, I'd buy this for a 4-pack of these, or a 6-pack. If it's $9, I wouldn't. I'd go to Spaten or Westfana. But it's all price point. See, beers is, I would value what you get from your beer. It's a value. Like I said, when I go to a baseball game, I got a Corona for $20. That ain't worth it. If I go to the bar, or I go to a liquor store and this is there and this has a good price, I'll buy it. But again, these beers, these Munich lagers, I like a lot. Let me know. You ever had a Munich lager? You like Munich lagers? You like German beers? Do you like lagers? Some people hate lagers. That's the thing about, you know, it's time. That's what the point out is time and place for any beer. This is a beer for the summer. I want to drink this in the winter, barbecue, summer, beach, whatever. This is what it'd be a beer. A darker beer or stouts would be a summer beer with chocolate and everything. This would go with spicy food. This would go with some heavy food. But it's time and place. Some people don't understand that. You know, sometimes you want a light beer. You want a cheap beer. I wanted a cheap beer at Dodger Stadium. You know, I didn't want. I was buying like beers that were like the one beer. I thought it was going to be the best beer of my life. I was buying 2 for $20. But again, thanks for watching. Again, I'll be at the game, but I won't be rooting for them. Deep down, when they get the contract, I want to know what it is. I want to see who's going to pay. DirecTV hasn't budged, and I haven't. I haven't been watching. I haven't been listening on the radio. When I drive, sometimes I listen to the Dodger game because Vince Scully is he's a good announcer. That's why I like the Dodgers, because it has an old school taste to it because he's there. He's retiring soon, but I'll be rooting against them. Go Cardinals. Go Angels. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.